Alright, so this is my garden update tour. It is September, middle of September, and here's my perennials. My perennial herbs look great. And over here are the fava beans. Back against the fence, I put in another row of peas, which are coming up spottily. I really need to amend this back part really well. That soil seems to be fairly... it doesn't produce much. Okay, so anyway, yep. Oregano, rosemary, thyme, sage, lavender, stevia. By the way, stevia does really well, and I can't figure out anything to do with it, so if anybody has any clues. I don't think I'll be putting it in next year. It was just sort of a... Sorry, I had to pull a herb. I had to pull a weed. Bad weed. These are parsnips. Some basil. I'll come and take that basil out. You can see the garlic is starting to come up in between the basils from... We put it in March or something, and it grew and then died back, and then we thought maybe it died forever, but it didn't. It's coming back. And then over here, this is all rutabaga through here. More peas. Peas, peas, peas. There's my pickling cucumber plant. It's starting to turn yellow, and it might produce a few more pickles, or pickling cucumbers, and then we'll get rid of it. You need some peas? Okay. Here is the fall arugula, some peas behind that, and our purple Brussels sprouts, some red lettuce, and some carrots. And carrots are almost ready. Maybe they'll be ready by the end of the month, or maybe the middle of next month. And then back behind here are tomatillos that are starting to form little fruits. So exciting. Hello, tomatillos. We might get one before the first frost.
Open it.
Open your peas. No, those peas are so early, you just eat them up, just like that. Here's our poor tomato plant that doesn't seem to ever produce as much as we hoped, but there's a few red tomatoes on there. We're going to pick those and take them home. I don't know if they'll even make it home. We'll probably eat them. And then all along here, cauliflower, 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 and we're eating a pea. Cauliflower, 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 like I said, and then there's some chard. Our yellow chard, our golden chard.
And cauliflower.
And cauliflower. Here's our second batch of carrots. I need to go in and thin those out pretty substantially. Those will be ready before the first frost, I hope. And then right through here, I just took out that basil. I'm going to put cabbage in here. A couple more heads of cabbage. There's another thing of fava beans. Here's my parsley. I planted this in March. Flat leaf Italian parsley. And it is going to seed. Oh, cute little seeds. I'm just going to let it go to seed and see what happens. See if it comes back. Here's our broccoli rabe. That's doing super well. I've already gotten a few little heads. Through here I put the creasy greens that Abra gave us. I'm going to try to figure out a way to utilize those. They haven't even started to come up yet. And there's our little rhubarb plant. It's definitely going to do better next year. Here's our third batch of beets. And my leeks, which I've already pulled a few of them out because they are red-eyed to go. And in between the leeks, I've put baby bok choy. You can see my bok choy. Hi! And they're doing fairly well, although I need to remember to come out maybe tonight and spray. Here's our green pepper plant, and it has just been plugging along. We've gotten 6 or 7 peppers out of it. Here's one more pepper, and then a few more on the way. It's still flowering.
Mommy, it's a baby one.
A baby one.
One.
Yep. Through here we have purple broccoli. It's going to be interesting. Here's our cucumber plant. It's still giving us about a dozen cucumbers a week, which is pretty fantastic. And then I just harvested my Walla Walla onions, and they were all through here. I also had a tall chrysanthemum through here, and I pulled that out. So anyway, this whole stretch right here, I'm going to put my sets in, garlic, onions, shallots, When I pull the cucumbers out, we'll just finish it all the way to the end until you get to the broccoli. Oh, did you pick a pepper? That one's a little bit young to pick, but we'll take him home anyway. And more fava beans. Anyway, that's it. That's my garden update. 5 minutes of garden. See you soon.